Educating, informing, serving. Fact TV, keeping government honest.
Village of Bellows Falls Special Joint Board Meeting. It is Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. It is 6 p.m. Physical location today is in the lower theater, the Rockingham Town Hall. We all are wearing our masks, and there's a Zoom link available for those who wish to join in. The agenda, I'd like to call the meeting to order. Are there any additions to the agenda for routine administrative matter and or pressing matter that will require ratification at a future meeting?
I have none.
Public comments on items that are not on the agenda. I see we have something, yes.
We're doing.
Well, there's no mic tonight, so if you want to just speak loudly, so you could come over by Wade, maybe. Because it's only the laptop over there. Thank you. And just identify yourself for those who don't know.
I'm Jennifer Gurley, owner of Rockingham Roasters and the Yellow Building, on which we've done a ton of work, as you know. And I'm really just here to express gratitude to Shannon for her demonstrable expertise, and to say that I'm amazed that at how you've been handling the budgets for the last few years. And I especially appreciate your commitment and your full explanations of how the budget works. And having worked at a number of institutions with other financial directors, I found it helpful sometimes, and you can't do this now because we're in crisis mode. I was wondering if the board would consider, if you wanted to do this, describing how the budget, what the principles of the budget are, of this particular budget.
Sure.
Because I've been a little confused by some of the principles that I've heard you mention that seemed a little unusual to me, given my experience.
Yeah.
So I want to say that, and I know how much you're working, and a lot of people in town hall are working, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank Chuck. I watch all of these meetings. I'm not usually able to come at this time or comment, but my understanding from the meetings is that he's getting 2 jobs for the price of 1, or doing 2 jobs for the price of 1. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, I just wanted to thank him. And Madam President, I wanted to thank you very much for allowing full explanations from Shannon when she's asked questions, because they're incredibly helpful, and got down on you too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank
That's all I wanted
you.
to say.
Thank you for giving us some time. Thank you.
Madam President?
Okay, yes. Yes, sir. You have something, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, I have 2 things. I'll be very brief. This police chief search thing has gone on for way too long. All right, it needs to come to an end. We need to stop fooling around. That's number 1. Number 2, as you're talking about the Opera House and turning it over to a private entity, I've been crunching some numbers. My advice to you would be that with the amount of overspending of the budget, as far as the Opera House goes, you need to turn that over to a private company that runs movie theaters. It's been a great sucking sound. Unless you want to continue to just use it as a Rockingham recreational thing, turn it over to a private company and let them run it and be done with it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. I don't see anyone else. Moving on to the agenda. Number 1 here is municipal manager search. I guess Deb could just give a little update of where we're at.
Yeah, so we came up with a schedule. We had received 29 applications. We weeded through that last week. We came down to a possible 6. And tonight we will be going over those in executive session. Remember, all of this is confidential. The process will take the amount of time that it takes, and we will do our due diligence. I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's about it. And then, the next item is executive session, so we are going to, someone will make a motion to go into executive session and we will turn off the Zoom. So if someone would like to make a motion.
Yeah, we need to do it twice. Select board and minister.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the board enter an executive session to discuss the appointment or employment or evaluation of a public officer or employee, but the public body must make a final decision to hire or appoint in an open meeting, and it must explain the reasons for its final decision under 1 VSA 313, parentheses A, parentheses 3. Seconded.
Motion's been made and seconded to go into executive session. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye.